So I haven't had sushi in forever, and this looks freaking amazing. I got extra wasabi. Gonna put it in this and soak it in soy sauce. So yeah, I'm really freaking excited. Okay, I got some eggs so I can eat it with like my meat, and that can be my meal. Got a whole bunch of vegetables. I'm gonna make like a little salad with cucumber, carrots, onions, maybe avocado. I'm gonna squeeze some lemon in it, and I'm gonna put this stuff on it. So I thought that would be good. That's gonna be 2 meals right there. And then I got some bell peppers that I can stuff with whatever I have like left, like meat or cheese or whatever, and then put them in the oven. So that's like a healthy meal there. So there's like about 3 or 4 meals there. I got some chicken, some fish, some bacon. So I'm gonna have chicken and bacon. And then I got ground turkey, 85% lean, 15% fat. I tried to get the best kind that I could have, and then looked for anything that had protein on it, so I could get a lot of protein. I got this because it looked good, and then that could be like two meals, and then I can use this to stuff the peppers with like vegetables and stuff. And then not so healthy, but I'm gonna do this in moderation. Put a little bit of this in the salad to give it kind of some like pickled stuff. So I'm gonna chop that up. And then I got some stuff for my smoothies. Banana, low-fat yogurt, and then some berries. So I could either mix them together or have them separate to make it a little bit different. Already said turkey bacon. Yeah. Then I'm gonna start drinking a whole bunch of water. So I got that for the water as well as for my salad. And that can also last me till next week. So I got most of the meat just for this week. And I got these multivitamins. Has vitamin C, D, and a whole bunch of other ones. So I just decided to, yeah, I don't know. Just decided to try to be more healthy. Got this, 0 calories. And then I got this, which is not good at all. But, you know, that's going to be my treat because I can't live without coffee. But yeah, thought that was a pretty okay grocery haul. I'm going to try to cut out bread entirely. So I think this is the most most unhealthy thing I got besides the creamer. Okay, this is going to be really hard. I'm getting ready for the live show. I'm eating my dinner. I stuffed some peppers. I have ground turkey, trying to be more healthy, cheese, carrots, onions, cooked and then put in bell pepper, and then some cheesy brothy rice. And my stream with Maeve is top 5 LGBTQ works that you hated. So, just let's go over here. Okay, I thought this was gonna be harder than I thought, but I have one over here. Okay, pretty much sexual assault, just stuff I didn't enjoy. Let's see. Anything else? I really enjoyed everything else on the shelf. A lot. The ones that I read. Okay, moving on. Eerie Query was just like, okay. Sadly, didn't really enjoy Fake, but I didn't hate it, so maybe not. What is over here? Something hiding that I don't like. Gravitation I don't like. But loved at the same time. All of these I enjoyed for the most part. I guess I didn't enjoy, where's it at? This one. So I guess I could pick this. Okay, so cool. So I have 2. Oh, easy peasy. I'm gonna say it so many times, so sorry. But the genius puppeteer loves the Holy Knight fiercely. There's no love involved in this manga at all. Absolutely hated it. So, yen press shelf. Oh, I'm so old. I'm cracking. I enjoyed all of these. Now, I didn't enjoy necessarily a lot of these, but I didn't necessarily hate them either. I guess that one. Do I really want to get it out? If I can't find any more, remind me. Just okay. I didn't really like A Strange Mystifying Story, but I want to give it another chance. Didn't really enjoy Nights. Huh. Okay, let's look down here. Did I enjoy all my 7 C's? That's volume 4. Yep. So, let's see. I sadly enjoyed all of those, which I shouldn't. Shouldn't have enjoyed those at all. Let's see. Really need to read my incomplete, like I haven't read most of that on the shelf. I enjoyed all of those, which is a good thing. Now, over here, Trading Birds Never Fly, I didn't not enjoy. I just was confused, so I definitely want to give it another try. Ooh, controversial, so. Didn't enjoy this one. Might have to put it down because I purposely put the ones that I hated the most in the back. So I'll be right back. Good morning, guys. It is the second day of Manga Pride Readathon, and I am just now waking up with the dogs. Little Legs has joined us. He sleeps in my roommate's room, and he destroys everything, so he can't really be trusted by himself. So at whenever my roommate goes to work, he throws him in here. And so he came and woke me up. And then the other dogs are now wanting breakfast. So I'm tired, but I actually got sleep last night. So there's that. I decided that I was going to do that whole entire where I read for 2 hours a day as soon as I wake up, and then right before I go to work. So I definitely want to start that today. I definitely accomplished that yesterday. I read for 9 hours. I read well, over 9 hours now, because I read 2 volumes after the 9 hours. So I read 10 volumes. I read 10 volumes altogether on the first that I'll quickly show you, go through. But I'm doing a separate vlog for that, where I read manga like it's my job. So you should definitely be seeing that vlog before you see this. So I'm gonna link that down below, so if you want my thoughts on those volumes. But yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna start my day, and I'm gonna read volume 5 of BJ Alex for an hour, and I think I'm gonna feed the dogs first, and then sit down, set a timer, and read. Okay, so in that hour, I managed to read 5 and 6 of BJ Alex, and it's getting so freaking good. In this volume, there was a new prompt, first date, so it kind of takes place in like a back story of stuff that's happening, and there was kind of a first date early on, but it wasn't an official date. They didn't one of them felt like it was a date, and the other one is like, we're just hanging out. So I didn't count it, but there was definitely a first date in this volume, with a backstory. And then in here, I don't think I counted fighting, but there's a lot of fighting going on. Like physical fighting and just like fighting emotionally, and yeah, there's a lot of fighting, but definitely not as much as Deadlock. But yeah, so it's more the fighting that I was picturing in my head when I made that prompt. And then in this one, there's a second chance. So I'm not going to talk too much about the later volumes because I don't want to spoil anything, but I'll definitely recap like the earlier volumes and everything that's going on. But yeah, the story is getting so good. The art is gorgeous. I freaking love this. Can't believe I finished both of these in a little over or under an hour. I texted, which I shouldn't have done, but texted, and then so I like set a timer for a little bit longer. So about an hour, give or take. But I finished both of these, and yeah, so I feel very accomplished. I'm gonna, like I said, read it for another hour before I go into work, and I will update you guys then. Okay, so I just finished my second hour of the day. I think I had like 10 minutes left on the alarm that's about to go off, but I started it 10 minutes over the hour, and I pretty much read for the whole entire time. But I really getting into the series. This is the 7th volume, only 2 more to go, and our 2 main couple, this guy and this guy, are officially together. So they went through all the miscommunication, all the have to deal with their past and why they are the way that they are, and they are finally together. And I think it's funny that I literally just said that their first date didn't really count because one of them was like, no, this isn't a date. But then when they were together coming up with like their anniversary, they were like, yes, that was our first date. So I thought that was really cute. So I'm definitely going to count it as the prompt in the bingo. But yeah, so this one is very interesting. The main guy here, friend that came back, like they were in the military together, he decided to come out to him. So I thought that was like really interesting and just related to me really well, because you know I've had to do that before. So I definitely like felt his emotions, and what was going through his mind was pretty much the same thing as, like, you know. So yeah, that worked out very well. And then the side couple, they had like a bonus story in here, and it was awful. I hated it. Something disgusting freaking happened. They were using a toy, which can't even call it that. And oh, brace yourself, guys. And it goes, it's like a needle, and it goes inside the hole of, oh my god. It hurts just thinking about it. I hated it. I wish I skipped over the side story. I've been trying to get better at reading side stories, and I've read all of them so far in this series. But I could have lived without that one. So, I think I'm definitely going to start the next volume because I need to wipe that out of my memory. And I will be skipping it. Next time I reread this, I'll be skipping over that story. So, the other side stories were, okay, but this one, ugh, so volume 7, skip, awful. But yeah, so, I read my 2 hours for the day. I got through, 3 volumes so far, 5, 6, and 7. So, yeah, it's 6:30, so do need to really start getting ready for work. But yeah, I will update you once I finish the next volume. I don't know what I'm bringing to work with me, because I don't think I can bring this, so I might bring 1001 Nights with me, even though that's not necessarily appropriate either. So I don't know what I'm gonna bring with me, but might just read off my phone. I don't know, but I will update you guys later. Okay, update time. So if you're squeamish, Odin, stop. If you're squeamish, then don't watch this clip. But yeah, day 3 was not a success. 2 of my dogs, they don't get along, so we kind of had to separate them and take them out at separate times and stuff. And Adam was getting ready for work, so he opened the door, and Odin was on the wrong side of the gate, and so now his leg is all messed up, and yeah, took him to the vet and everything. So we have medicine and everything. So yeah, so needless to say, yesterday I literally was dealing with that when I got off work and everything. Adam had to go to the hospital. Adam tried to break them up and he got bit. So his hands all messed up, so he missed work. So needless to say, I did manage to get 2 volumes done, surprisingly. I don't know how, but I read volumes 3 and 4 of 1001 Nights, and I am loving it so far. Of course, it's not my new favorite or anything, because I'm just confused. Like, the art is freaking gorgeous. I'm not mixing up the characters, but like, I'm mixing up like who everyone is, and I don't know like how they're connected, but then sometimes I kind of figure out how they're connected, and then they seem like different stories, but then sometimes they're not, and then they introduce a character that I've seen before, but I don't know how, and I'm all confused. So I'm gonna have Maeve maybe explain it to me, but she's read volumes 1 and 2 so far. So but the parts that I do understand, I love. So there's that. Odin, stop licking your wound. I know, baby. So yeah, I was supposed to work tonight at my second job. I didn't, of course, tell them that I was going to work, but I was going to go in and work. But I decided to go in on Friday night instead, so I could spend time with him. And then also, I didn't sleep at all yesterday with everything going on. So, I managed to get, when I got off work, I managed to get 4 hours today. So I feel a lot better. And so yesterday I didn't do my whole entire 2-hour reading thing, and I didn't do it this morning, so I already feel unaccomplished, but I feel like it's justified with everything going on. So I'm planning on reading for 2 hours now, and just kind of cuddling with the babies, and just kind of chilling. Yeah, I did deep clean the living room today, so I feel a lot better about that. I haven't finished necessarily, but I did a lot. I literally went through some things and just threw them in the trash, and took things outside to bring to my car to put them in someone's dumpster. Not gonna say who, but anyways, but yeah, and I didn't stop my bedroom, so I might do that. But that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. I bought some of those sanitizer wipes, and I'm literally going to Like I sweep and I mop, but I'm going to get on my hands and knees and scrub the floor and kind of wipe off the walls and stuff, because I used to always do that before I had dogs, and I just feel so much more cleaner. And I used to be like a germaphobe, and then with these dogs, like I literally, this is disgusting. You can judge me because I judge myself. There's like blood on my mattress from Odin bleeding, and I haven't even changed it. I've just been too exhausted, and I don't care. I just don't care. But anyway, so there's that. I'm disgusting. I'm a trash ball. I've been more concerned about him. And so we will eventually change my comforter and sheets. But the sad thing is I literally just changed them the day before that all happened. So they're clean. They're just not clean now. But anyways, the joys of having dogs. But yeah, so back to reading. So I kind of guess I put the pause on yesterday, but it's only one day and I did still read 2 volumes. So, I mean, there's that. So, yeah, so I'm going to probably continue in this because I really want to finish BJ Alex, because I'm giving BJ Alex so far 5 stars, and I'm probably giving this 4 stars because, like I said, the parts that I'm understanding, I'm loving. I'm just not getting it. So, and this is a rough read. There's a lot of SA in it. There's a lot of murder. There's a lot of betrayal. Like, so it's really hard to read. So, but yeah, so, but the art is so freaking gorgeous, and the parts that I do understand are just so intriguing and enthralling, and I'm just like so into the story. Juno wants, oh, she's itching. I thought she was like trying to open the book to read it. What is it, Juno? Baby? Okay. Yeah, you're about to have to move because I'm gonna move because I'm sitting on my legs and they're falling asleep. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is because I really want to finish BJ Alex, but I know if I read BJ Alex, I'm going to not really want to read anything else and go to sleep or watch something. So I think what I'm going to do is read this, which I'm not forcing myself to read it. It's just like, I don't want to read this, but then when I'm reading it, I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I think I'm going to at least read 1 volume of this, set my timer for 2 hours to get my 2 hours of reading time today. Read 1 volume of this, and then reward myself with finishing BJ Alex, and then I can do whatever. But my ultimate goal is to read 2 volumes of this, read volumes 5 and 6. But if I don't get that done, at least I'll read volume 5 and then move on to BJ Alex 8 and 9, and I'm sure I can definitely finish those really fast. So yeah, anyways, that is my update. I will show a picture of Odin, so leg, I'm so sorry, I will give you guys updates. But oh my god, it's just a lot. Like, I love both the dogs, and we did try to find a good home for Odin, but we couldn't. And I mean, it's just like a territorial thing, and we've been really good at like keeping them separate, and they haven't had an altercation in over a year, and I think they've only ever had 3, and we've had them for years now. So like, it's not like they're always fighting, and they have plenty of space. We have a huge like layout house, so it's like the dogs are in one side of the house, the other ones are in like this side of the house, so it's not like they don't have room. And then we also have a fenced in front yard and then a fenced in backyard, so they can go outside whenever, and they can run around, so it's not like they're trapped, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't feel as bad. And then and you know, stuff like that. And then we do take them for walks and stuff, but it's kind of hard to do because I don't want the other ones to get jealous. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm rambling. I need to set my timer for 2 hours and start reading. So I don't know if you guys count on the 3rd as me failing, but I think that's a good enough excuse. So that's why I kind of want to set it for 2 hours today and get back on track, because, you know, that makes me feel so much better about life anyways, because I'm spiraling at the moment. But anyways, yeah, I will update you guys after I guess I didn't even tell you really what this is about, but it's kind of hard to tell you. So it's like takes place in like Aladdin time, like Arabian nighttime, and there's like gods and angels and I guess demons and like kings, and everyone is pretty much trying to rule, and there's a lot of betrayal. This has some queer elements into it, but so far, it's not even the main focus. So I'm definitely going to, I thought I would move this out of my, I thought it was Dempa, but it's, once, it finishes at ice at the 4th volume and then goes into its own by Yen Press. So I was going to move this to my BL manhwa, but if it continues the way that it is, I don't even feel like it's BL, it's just like BL elements in the background. So I'm probably going to move this to my manhwa, like my what's the not Ancient Magus, but oh, the Bride God, or the Bride God or something like that. Because it's like another beautiful manhwa, and it has like it, I don't know, it fits over there, makes sense in my head. It's my collection, that's all that matters. So I'm probably gonna move this more with my like my manhwa on the other side. 1, it will also make more space. 2, I wanted to move it anyways, even if I did keep it in my BL collection, because it's like really hidden and I'm really enjoying it. But I mean, that's BL. But they're just like, this is kind of misleading, because they're just cuddling because they're just cuddling because they need to stay warm because they're trapped in a cell. So yeah, but there is a lot of same sex in here, but like I said, it's like not the main focus, and there's more straight sex. So there's a lot going on in this, but I'm really enjoying it. But like I said, I'm rambling, so I will update you guys later. Okay, how funny. I'm totally making fun of myself because this volume, completely gay. The whole entire one was, it took it up a notch on the queer element of a lot of same sex happened in this. Not really like graphic sex scenes, but just like pairings, and then, you know, they would about sleep together, and then it would like cut off. But yeah, so I think after this one, I might keep it in my LGBTQ section and move this to my my manhwa. But yeah, so on to BJ Alex. And that is a wrap for week 1 of the Manga Pride Readathon. I cannot believe how much I read in that 1 week, especially with everything going on. I managed to read 24 volumes, which is very impressive, and I did better than I thought I would. So there's an accomplishment in itself. I really didn't feel like I was reading as much as I should that week for some reason, and I felt very behind, but now looking back upon it, I feel like I did a fantastic job. I got through 3 buddy reads with my friends. For some reason this month I decided to schedule so many buddy reads, which I love doing buddy reads, but I went a little bit overboard, but I was glad that I could get all three in. I buddy read with Katie, Miss Manga, and Maeve over at Maeve Ever Reading. So thank you so much for buddy reading with me. I made it through week 1 with reading BJ Alex 1 through 9, 101 Night, 101 Nights with Maeve, and we read 1 through 11, and then I got through 1 through 4 of Deadlock with Miss Manga. So yeah, I feel like that is a huge accomplishment. I'm really glad that I did the read like you are at work, like read like 8 hours or whatever, because that knocked off 8 volumes right there. And then can't do math right now, but I read so much. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed week's 1 vlog, and I'm looking forward to week 2.